Fam, what's good? This your boy Thou, FamOverTV. I appreciate everybody tapping into the channel, showing love. These videos are for entertainment purposes only. Everybody heard about all the stories about Hollywood, crazy stories and everything. Yeah, let's get straight into it.
Fam over.
Viewing point is marked with a blood drop. And people still think it's a conspiracy. They rub it in our faces literally. Subliminal messages are everywhere. Share this to wake up a friend.
Hollywood Records contract, and I'm signing it because I'm going to have my first record ever and selling my soul to Hollywood Records. I'm so excited! Get me a little sign here tabs. Sign here, sign here, sign here.
Yeah, you don't touch that.
Done.
It'll hurt you.
Done. I just signed my first record contract ever.
Y'all ready, gang?
Ready.
Rock real steady.
Actually, on the lap. You're sitting. Did you wait?
Oh, no.
You look a little too. Nah.
Isn't Jeremy on the other side? And where am I? I'm gonna show you. Ow! All right, Bernie. He's actually gonna sit on your lap. No. Okay. Do we have
Like,
it?
hell no.
Right there.
You heard what my man said. He said enough is enough. Which means that wasn't the first time they tried him like that.
Right.
He was tired of that shit, man. Hollywood, bro. They even trying to set you up, talking about on the lap. No. He said no. No, enough is enough. I ain't having that, man. Bernie was too real for that shit, man. It's crazy, bro. They be trying to set these actors up, man. And he knew what's up. That's why they did what they did.
When I used to live in Hollywood and I was actively involved in the industry, there was actually an opportunity where they had tried to initiate me into the occult that goes on in Hollywood. It was a couple years ago, and I was in downtown Los Angeles with a friend of mine because he was helping me make a connection with somebody in the music industry. So as I'm in downtown Los Angeles, we go into a warehouse that he had actually turned into a studio. I come to find out, after spending some time in the studio, that he is later telling me that he throws satanic orgy parties in this studio, and he had invited me to come attend. He then shows me a video reel of what they do after hours in that studio, and then he shows me a video of them doing satanic rituals with women locked in cages dressed in bunny ears in this warehouse. This is then when the initiation request started, and he had asked me to come join and be a part of this. You see, the Illuminati is real, secret societies are real, and most importantly, Satanism is real in Hollywood. Jesus said in Mark 8:36, "What shall it profit a man if he gains the whole world but loses his soul?" You see so many people with riches and fame thinking that they're living the glory life, but you don't understand that everything on the screen is a facade. Deep down inside, they're filled with demons and filled with darkness. And if you are a Christian walking in the will of God, you are way better off than any of these Illuminati puppets are.
Hollywood is darker than you think.
Does the devil walk amongst us?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Everywhere, especially in Hollywood.
Yeah. All right. Let's get into it. Man, what's going on in Hollywood?
Lots of weird.
Get into it. I mean, do we think the devil lives there?
I think the devil lives within a lot of people that live in Los Angeles specifically.
Don't you live in Hollywood?
I do, and I want to get the F out of there ASAP.
Okay, look. Now we understand. The devil won't let me.
Yeah.
The devil won't set me free.
I'm trapped.
It's the mark of the beast. Hey, would you take the mark if you could have your cell phone inside your body?
No.
Never have to call.
Take the mark. Take the mark for a Grammy right now.
For a Grammy?
I'd like to first of all thank the devil.
They laughing, but they probably serious. You know how it be. Like, they laughing and playing, but on the inside, they like, shit, this shit is real. It's crazy. Make sure you like the video and comment below. Hollywood, man.
Don't forget to like and follow and stay weird.
I was out in Hollywood. Did you ever see something strange going on out there?
It's a lot of strange shit going on in Hollywood.
Like what?
Well, like, you might have went to a party in the hills and you turned around and was like, oh, what the What are they doing in here?
Nah, I mean, you see all types of shit at the Hollywood parties, you know. The regular shit, you know. People sniffing coke. You know what I'm saying?
But no Satan worshiping.
Nah, I never seen no shit like that.
Never seen any of that shit. The sticky look.
I never seen no shit. Nah, I never seen no weird shit. Me personally.
Yo, look at him. You seen that stick?
I'm thinking about taking my own life. I might
as well.
Except they might not sell weed in hell. And that's where I'm going, because the devil's inside of me. No, I ain't seen no shit like that.
I definitely believe it's some secret hospitals for sure. Or secret facilities where they can work on people at, for sure.
We do consume each other's blood on occasion for ritual purposes. It is used for a reason, and it is controlled where it's like, let's shed a few drops of blood.
Young Will Smith knew what was going on.
Do you believe in government conspiracies?
Oh, absolutely.
No, I'm serious.
No, definitely. No, oh my God.
I know I heard you did. Are you serious now?
Oh, yeah, no, I'm very serious. You can't tell,
You can't tell, no. I read that you felt that the government was deliberately spraying cold germs in subways, was deliberately trying to make people ill with the AIDS virus. This is pretty serious stuff. Do you really feel that?
Well, that's a good question. Well, I'm with Barbara Walters.
She did too.
That's a serious one. Okay, so I got to now, because people are going to chase me after this.
Oh, just like they chased Martin Lawrence?
People are going to chase me. I believe that it is quite highly possible that the AIDS virus is a result of genetic warfare testing.
By American agents?
Absolutely.
Will.
By the way, this video is scripted and for entertainment purposes only. Stay weird.
I love my mom. I love my dad. I love my grandma. Love my grandma.
That's single-handedly.
Hold on, go out there real quick. Go out there. No, let me. Don't tell me, because you don't need to ruin his dream.
I'm gonna tell him. Who up? That shit wasn't. Who up? Come here, man. I'm finna tell you.
Come here.
I'm finna tell you how I feel about your song. Come here. Come next to me.
There, go over there.
Who up? How did you think of that song?
I just brought it up.
You thought you did that yourself?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I just randomly thought of it at DJ's.
Oh my god, that shit is so ass. I'm not doing this. I don't want the damn song, bro.
So you've been sitting on this.
I want it sleeping now, I'm mad. Mongo Lamborghini go too fast.
Crazy.
And this is real. So I'm saying, well, they were asking me, well, why are you talking about this in this manner? I said, because it's a ritual that they have to go through. That's right. And I told them the one that we should be applauding is Dave Chappelle. He gave them their money back and told them to go to hell. I'm not putting on no dress. Are you following me? Now, we need to question Dave Chappelle on this ritual. He said when he went back to his trailer, the dress was already there. And they had 2 scripts already written. So
Also seen some like demonic shit here, you know. It's just like, hey, it's there.
Have you seen, what demonic stuff have you seen?
Dude, I'm in Hollywood, bro.
Tell me, what's the most demonic thing you've seen?
Dude, I can't say that, I'll die.
No, say it. Oh no, you've seen the pentagrams? You've seen children being sacrificed?
Dude, I live in Hollywood. That's all I gotta say. Like, I've been here since I was 17.
Say on God you've seen a ritual.
Dude, I've seen some crazy stuff. I can't say what I've seen.
Bro, let me farm you. Tell me.
Dude, I live in Hollywood, man. That's all I can say. Look at my friends.
That's right.
Dude, we don't have to talk about that.
Okay.
Even though it's been proven, like, it's some weird stuff going on in Hollywood, do y'all think they over there, like, really doing blood sacrifices and stuff like that? Like, having parties and I don't know what they be doing, drinking blood from children's blood or whatever blood they be doing. Comment below, let me know what you think, man. It's Hollywood conspiracies, man. Make sure you like the video. Let's go.
I have to talk about that.
Okay.
I'm cool with everybody here in Hollywood.
Nice.
If this clip goes viral, I am really cool with everyone in Hollywood, and I don't discriminate against anyone.
Okay, you don't discriminate against Satan?
I don't discriminate against any.
The death of Isaac Cappy doesn't sit right with me. So if you don't know who Isaac was, he was an actor and writer in Hollywood who appeared in a number of movies like Thor, and he really was up and coming. He was even in a band with Vanderpump Rules star Tom Sandoval and appeared on the show multiple times. But eventually, Isaac started going off on his social media trying to expose what he claimed was the pedophile cult in Hollywood. He started making these claims that a number of high-profile people in the Hollywood sphere were involved in this devil-worshipping child sex trafficking. And if you want to look up the material where he's talking about all this, it's online. In one video specifically, he calls out actor Tom Hanks as being a part of this conspiracy. He also listed other names like actor Seth Green, former President Bill Clinton, TV host Stephen Colbert as being a part of this conspiracy. But he always found himself in some sort of legal trouble. Now, he allegedly strangled and tried to choke out Paris Jackson, Michael Jackson's daughter, at a party. The LAPD investigated, but the charges were dropped. But that wasn't the end of the story for Isaac. Now, when he really started making media appearances and talking about this pedophile conspiracy in Hollywood, he released some cryptic messages on his social media, including the following video.
I did something really dumb. I'm not suicidal. I'm not suicidal. Did I do it for money? Yeah, man, it's bad. It's so dumb. It's so fucking dumb. I'm not gonna tell you what I did because, at this point, it still could endanger people, and I don't want to do that.
So what exactly did Isaac claim to do? Well, people don't exactly know, but they think it may have had something to do with the conspiracy. Some claim he was working behind the scenes to expose these people. He had gathered some sort of evidence. I don't know, this is all just a part of the conspiracy. But only a short while after making that video talking about how he didn't want to end his own life, he was found dead right here in the middle of the road on Route 66. Apparently, he had forced himself off of this bridge and was then struck by an oncoming vehicle. Now, something that I don't see people mention here on TikTok a lot is the fact that he left behind a note before this happened. Now, I know people are going to say maybe somebody wrote this and posted it for him, but I'm just reporting on the facts, and this was posted on his social media shortly before he died. But I don't know, let me know in the comments. Do you think that he actually took his own life, or was he onto something here? Let me know.
Prove the Kardashian curse is real.
Every male figure that comes and dates a Kardashian, their life kind of just goes downhill after that.
This crazy conspiracy theory says that a woman who's an ancestor of the Kardashians sacrificed her soul to 4 witches in Armenia in order for the women in her bloodline to always have fame, money, and beauty, but in exchange, the lives of all the men close to them will suffer. Examples of this include Rob Kardashian from being happy and offered modeling gigs to developing severe depression and never leaving his house. Scott Disick, who went from being a preppy successful businessman to developing severe alcoholism and depression in front of the whole world. Lamar Odom, who was at the top of his basketball game, then experienced severe addiction, overdose, died, and then was brought back to life. Reggie Bush, who went from winning Heisman trophies to shortly after dating Kim having to retire because he got injured and then started playing way worse, and had to give his Heisman trophy back because of a scandal he was in. Travis Scott having a #1 album in 2018, then becoming the most hated disgraced artist of all time and not releasing an album since. Caitlyn Jenner, who ruined her relationship with Kris, Kim, Kourtney, and Khloe, and then got ostracized by her own community. Kanye going on his first 5150 psychiatric hold, being locked in a mental hospital, his 2020 presidential run, and him literally saying he was in the second place when he was with Kim. Pete Davidson now being in trauma therapy after the negative media attention from being with Kim. Some could even say Robert Kardashian himself for the infamy of OJ and what happened to him shortly after. Before I share what the Kardashians have to say about this, make sure you follow so you finally know the craziest conspiracy theories about all these celebrities and request who you want to see next.
I don't like about this narrative is that the blame is on us. Men need to take that responsibility. It's like almost like offensive.
They're blaming women for men's problems because Kanye is doing pretty well.
Hollywood, Hollywood, Hollywood. But man, as a man, it's hard to turn down a Kardashian, especially like if Kim, like, that's why she get any man she want, and usually they always go down. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's true or not, but y'all comment below. Let me know what you think, man. Make sure you like the video. Let's keep going.
Humiliation rituals.
Before we go any further, I have to give a disclaimer so this does not get taken down. This video was made strictly for entertainment purposes only. Nothing in this video should be considered factual. We simply point out patterns and things that we notice. Matter of fact, let's just go ahead and say the whole damn video is scripted. Okay, now that we've satisfied the guidelines, let's get into it. Now, I'm sure you guys have heard of Hollywood humiliation rituals at some point. Basically, before a celebrity is allowed to join the Illuminati, they have to prove their allegiance by humiliating themselves publicly. Men will do it by dressing like women, and women will just straight up humiliate themselves, like in any way possible. The bigger the humiliation, the stronger the dedication, is how they look at it. First, we will listen to Dave Chappelle's explanation, and then I will show you several examples of men dressing as women, and then I will show you an example of the woman humiliation and what they will do.
They got me. I mean, I'm a conspiracy theorist to a degree. Like, when I connect dots that maybe shouldn't be connected, I don't know. But certain dots, like when I see that they put every black man in the movies in a dress at some point in their career, I'll be connecting that dots like, wow, these brothers gotta wear a dress. This happened to me. I'm doing a movie with Martin. Yeah. The movie's going good. So I walk in the trailer. I'm like, man, this must be a wrong trailer because there's a dress in here. They come in. It's the writer comes in. I think he's the writer. He's like, Dave, listen, you got this hilarious scene where Martin's sneaking out of jail. So he disguises you as a prostitute. And he put this dress on. And, what? A prostitute? No, I'm not doing that. I don't feel comfortable with that. That should have been in the discussion. What? You don't feel comfortable with that? I mean, it's a hilarious bit. All the greats have done it. So, well, all the greats have done it. It's kind of hacky, right? You're right. So why don't we just not do it? Because I don't feel comfortable wearing a dress. Oh, come on, Dave. Listen, we got it all set up. We're supposed to shoot. Every minute your waist costs this much money. You know, the pressure comes in. Huh. He said, I'm not wearing no dress, man. I'm funnier than a dress. Just give me something funny to say. I don't even wear no dress to be funny. Am I Milton Berle? Blah, 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 blah. You know, we're going like this. And then finally he's like, and he leaves. And then like the director comes, Dave, it really would be great if you wear the dress. What is wrong? What is this? Brokeback Mountain here? So... wear the dress. I want to wear the dress. I want to wear this dress. You know what I mean? This is, oh, gosh, it's so difficult. They leave. And the producers comes, come on, David, would be so great. I mean, and then I started thinking about it. All the comics that I've seen, man, you know, strong brothers, why they put us in these dresses? But the minute it was clear, I was adamant, I'm not wearing a dress. I'm not wearing the dress. All right. Here's something else. Like 10 minutes later, the whole new scene, damn, how did you write the scene so fast? You know, it's like, so you got to take a step.
Yep, you heard him correctly. Now look at all these men that have dressed up like women, and go ahead and tell me that it's for comedy, or just a coincidence. And it has nothing to do with an actual humiliation ritual. Believe what you will. I mean, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't force it to drink, right?
Yeah, I don't agree with that. Comment below, let me know what you think. Make sure you like the video.
It just goes on and on and on. And when you think it might be over, it just keeps going some more.
I'm over.
Were you honestly shocked by any of these, though? Please let me know in the comments. Okay, we get it. Men dress like women in order to get into the Illuminati. It's a Hollywood humiliation ritual. It's for them to show their dedication, right? Okay, but now let's get to the women and what the women have to do to show their dedication. Because a woman can't humiliate herself by dressing like a woman, right? She would have to do something more extreme.
She got busted open behind closed doors.
Wait, so who made it? Wow. Wow. What was your inspiration for tonight? Be honest with me and go into detail. Wow. 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 So what? Wow. Is it your first Met? Wow.
Yeah, because that's normal. Keep thinking outside that box they try to put us in. Let us know your thoughts and opinions on this in the comment section. And make sure you guys like, follow, and share for more videos just like this.
So
my dad asked me this morning if I saw this video. I thought Anne had passed away from like a drug overdose or something. I had no idea any of the details of what happened in her death. This is crazy. Not only are they taking her all the way to the back, which they should have had an ambulance right up front, but she jumps out of the burn bag. Look at her. She's clearly distressed and she's clearly conscious when they said she was brain dead. That's definitely not the case. I don't think so. Does that look brain dead to you?
Very weird.
I don't know.
Comment below. Let me know what you think.
Come to find out, she was in the works of releasing her memoir, which details a lot of the crap in Hollywood.
See them walk the red carpet? They ain't nothing but damn devils. Their favorite color is red and blue. Get me? It represents the Illuminati. That's what you see. That's why they roll out the red carpet. All right? When you get large as Jay-Z, he doesn't really have to do blood sacrifices anymore because he's crossed over. He's a master mason. But what he has to do, he has to give up souls. So what did he do? His last soul that he gave and was very successful was Kanye West. Kanye West came over. He was an apprentice and a mason, and he wanted to go a step higher. He advised him to give up his mom. Kanye West took a trip to Paris, which is, the UK. His mama came up dead, and then now they're as one. That's what I'm saying. So what happened in that big picture? Jay-Z gave Kanye West to Satan. He gave the Satan a soul. Rick Ross is the same way. He don't have to fulfill blood sacrifices because he's giving souls to Satan. That Maybach music, all he got to do is keep signing people. And that's what he's doing. He's signing people, and they're giving them. So it's easy to do. They follow the rituals. They get a little success. And if they really want it bigger, they tell them what to do, and they'll go fulfill their own blood sacrifice.
But do y'all think people are wrong for, like, I mean, y'all gonna look at me weird and everything. Like, some people, like, what are they wrong for, like fuck it, I'm gonna join the Illuminati if they join the Illuminati, whatever. I'm gonna join the Illuminati. I don't care. I'm doing this for my family, so I'm gonna do whatever I need to do so my family and everybody around me be taken care of. It's like a sacrifice, you know what I'm saying? The whole goal in life is to get money, you know what I'm saying? But you gotta have some integrity. But if the Illuminati came to me right now, it's like, we want to give you 100 million. And I'd be like, man, my family gonna be straight, everything gonna be straight, what I gotta do. And I ain't gotta sacrifice nobody or nothing. But then again, maybe I might got a couple of people I can give to y'all. Man, let me stop, man. Y'all comment below, let me know what you think.
I'm in London. Now, we have things that we want to talk about. Yep. Latest block, hip-hop rumors. Did French Montana get initiated into the Illuminati? And if that is the case, can you bring me in too, fam? Yeah. I want in, fam. I need some of this. I need some of this, fam. I need to get in. If there's any offers going, bring me in, baby. I'll sit next to Jay or Ye, I don't care. Bring me in, fam.
Me and Ross had the same conversation.
Is he in the Illuminati as well now?
Nah, he asked me, you know.
Oh, he asked you. He asked you if you're in the Illuminati.
Nah, he said if the Illuminati come to your house, I'm going to let him in, and I'm going to sign right there. I'm going to bring him in, let him meet my mother.
Exactly, sign her up
my
too.
Son.
Yeah, get the whole fam in there.
The whole fam Illuminati.
They show Elton John, a black and white floor, which is Masonic, and they show her coming with a hoodie on, because that's how they roll for real. They have the hoodies on, and everybody's standing around. Usually it's not that open like that. Everybody in that room usually will have a hood on, and you wouldn't see their faces. And some of the people that sit in that room be the most biggest producers, lawmakers, actors, actresses, models. They be sitting in that room, another one cross over. So, but they did it in a commercial like it was fun, but normally in a real ritual, they all have their heads covered. But anyway, she was crossing over in the commercial to let you know she accepted the ritual. Have you ever asked yourself why they crossing these kids over so fast? Because their time running out.
Comment below. Make sure you like the video.
Hollywood is completely closed for business. Members of the Screen Actors Guild voted to go on strike today after failing to reach a deal with major studios.
There's something really unbelievable going on in Hollywood right now.
We stand in solidarity.
This is not it.
We had no choice. We are the victims here.
Actors are being replaced by AI, and they're being told to come in for a one-time scan, and their likeness will be used from there on without pay. It can be used for eternity.
Damn.
AI has officially taken over the entire world. It's all turning into one big episode of Black Mirror, it seems.
The main sticking points include safeguards for the use of AI, along with pay and residuals for streaming shows. Netflix alone has more than 230 million subscribers. Today, Disney CEO Bob Iger weighed in.
There's a level of expectation that they have that is just not realistic. And they are adding to a set of challenges that this business is already facing.
So you know what they're going to do? So they had the actors come in and said they were scanning their bodies, just scanning them and then tell them they can leave. They using AI. After they scan their body, they can use the AI to put them into movies without them being there. But they are there because AI is them, you know, so you'll see. It's crazy, man. That's crazy. Man, AI taking over, man. Comment below, let me know what you think. Hollywood, Hollywood. Let's see what's going.
Fam over.
What happened? Stop on me, hold on.
One. Today we have to talk about one of Hollywood's most high-profile alleged pedophiles, Bryan Singer. So just as a little context, Bryan Singer is a huge name in Hollywood. And when I tell you that this dude has an impressive resume, he really does. He directed a number of the X-Men films, including the original 2000 X-Men. And he even helped direct the 2018 film Bohemian Rhapsody about the life of Freddie Mercury and the band Queen. So this guy is still working in Hollywood, and he's a big fixture in the town. But let's jump to the year 1997. That's when all this trouble started for Bryan. During that year, a 14-year-old boy, a 16-year-old boy, and a 17-year-old boy all came forward and said that Bryan had forced them to film a nude shower scene for a movie called Apt Pupil. They claimed that this supposed scene wasn't even in the film and it was filmed for Bryan's gratification. This would basically mean that he was producing CP on a Hollywood set if that was true. But nothing public ever came out of this. The case just kind of disappeared. Some sources online will tell you that the case was dismissed due to a lack of evidence. Other sources will say that it was settled out of court. But the big thing is the Los Angeles District Attorney's Office decided to never press charges about any of this. Then, only a few years later, Bryan Singer got that big X-Men gig and directed the first X-Men film. This solidified his status in Hollywood and propelled him to the top of the A-list for directors. But trouble always seemed to follow Bryan, and in 2014 more allegations would surface. It was in April of 2014 when he was accused of the essay of a minor in a civil suit. According to the suit, a young actor named Michael Egan was supposedly drugged and assaulted by Bryan Singer while in Hawaii. And where did this assault take place? Well, it was at a party hosted by this man, Mark Collins Rector, an infamous pedophile who I can make an entire video about on his own. This guy is a really disturbed individual and a friend of Bryan Singer's. Interestingly enough, though, eventually Michael Egan withdrew all of his accusations and basically just dropped the case. Only a month later, though, in May of 2014, more lawsuits were brought against Bryan. This time, though, the lawsuit alleged that Bryan Singer and fellow producer Gary Goddard met up with a minor and assaulted them in London. This assault allegedly occurred at the premiere of Superman Returns, a movie that Bryan Singer directed in London. Apparently, though, that lawsuit was once again dropped by the accusers, so we don't really know the validity of it, but it is all covered in the film An Open Secret, which is a very interesting and sad, soul-crushing documentary that if you are interested in reading more about this type of stuff, you should definitely watch because it's very informative. And so, even after 3 different lawsuits were filed against Bryan Singer, he was allowed to go free and he worked in Hollywood. This is before he helped direct Bohemian Rhapsody. 2 years later, in fact, he would direct the film X-Men Days of Future Past, which was a huge blockbuster production. Now, there's a whole lot more to the story, including secret parties that allegedly occurred and more allegations, so I'm going to have to make a part 2. Subscribe, or I should say follow me if you want to hear that.
Man, that's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hollywood, Hollywood, Hollywood.
Jail, and in it he exposed Jay-Z as a sellout to the Illuminati and more. He wrote,
"The exact moment in time when I discovered that the entire planet was being lied to and was put under a spell to keep us unaware of it was back in 1996, around the time Biggie got locked up for the Tech 9 in his house. Biggie was in the newspaper that day with handcuffs on, being led by 2 or 3 cops. He had on a sweater with a big letter B on the front. It was that day that I was reading one of Dr. Malichi Z. York's books, can't remember which one. I believe it was titled Leviathan 666. I finished the book and started crying. I was crying for all of humanity, but mostly for my black people, cause I then realized it is all a sham. The government, religions, politics, the Federal Reserve, IRS, and everything that we believe and live by is a joke." Second page, he said, "This one book didn't make me see it all. No, it was the combination of other things I've read, studied, seen, and experienced. Leviathan 666 just helped connect all of the dots to make me see it's all real." Dr. York has since been set up by the FBI and Illuminati players and is now serving 135 years in a federal prison. His own son Jacob York, who was deep into the rap business back in '96, orchestrated the entire setup. Africa Bambaataa and Prodigy are the only 2 famous rappers who speak for Dr. York and know he's innocent. Jay-Z and Jezzo were both raised in their teenage years in Dr. York's Nuwabian community in Bushwick, Brooklyn. Look at the Jezzo Originators video, and you'll see them holding up Dr. York's pictures, wearing his garb, and flashing his symbols. Now on to page 3. Jay-Z knows the truth, but he chose sides with evil in order to be accepted in the corporate world. Jay-Z conceals the truth from the black community and the world and promotes the lifestyle of the beast instead. I am revealing some astonishing information if people will just do a little research and see. Prodigy, Dr. York, and Africa Bambaataa are the truth. Jay-Z is a goddamn lie. I have so much fire in my heart that I will relentlessly attack Jay-Z, Illuminati, and any to every other evil that exists until my lights are put out. Which is damn near impossible cause my power in the streets incredible. I fear nothing and no one, am fearless cause the truth has set me free from the Illuminati mental enslavement. And I have been empowered by God and the universe. On to page 4. To bury these cockroaches, so that was my moment of clarity. 1996 in Laurelton, Queens, NY. I have gone through serious spiritual wars with the evil energy that once existed in my body. It took me from 1996 to 2008 to defeat the negativity that held my soul hostage all these years. Some people do it quicker, some never, and some have no negativity at all. They are special. This negativity I speak of is an actual living entity that uses us as food. We must sever our ties with it in order to see things for what they really are. This negative energy is created and harnessed by the Illuminati secret government, and they will make you spread this energy without you even knowing it. But people like Jay-Z are very well aware. He was schooled by Dr. York. So if you're aware and still spread it, what does that make you? Who and what do you represent? Now final page. I'm not saying these bad things about Jay-Z because we had a rap beef, no. This has nothing to do with our rap beef, but it does connect in a way. Jay-Z is not the only aware rapper that sided with evil, but he's the most influential.
Crazy. Rest in peace to Prodigy, man. Ain't it like weird? Like soon as you speak up on the elites, soon as someone speak on the elites or like bring up anything about them or talk about them, anything, you say anything about them or something, you see how mysteriously like people die. Like mysteriously, like unexpectedly and everything. It's crazy, man. These Hollywood conspiracies, some are not conspiracies, but comment below. Let me know what you think. Make sure you like the video.
That was once famous are living there right now. They grow old. The point of the matter is when they sell their soul, they don't want to die. Tupac never wanted to die. He sold his soul long ago. Okay? And y'all want to know, did he mess with transgenders? Let's put it this way. The executive producers who pretty much put Tupac in movies had sex with him. So in essence, they gave him fellatio, and then Pac had to pop them. And I know y'all don't want to hear that because that's y'all man, that's Tupac. But he is no better than the rest of them. He messed with gay men the way the rest of them have done. That's not a one person in Hollywood have not followed the trends. You see Wu-Tang, right? You think they all hard. You don't think Method Man been in the bed with Jewish men because he have. Now, if to look at that brother, he hardcore, huh?
I can't just put that jacket on anybody like that, man. Like, I don't know about all that type of stuff, but hey, comment below. Let me know what you think. Make sure you like the video, man. That was crazy. Hollywood.
Kevin Spacey was accused of sexual assault by multiple people.
I'm dead serious. You can kill them with kindness.
Hey. I hate to say it, but dog always was weird to me. Super weird, like creepy. Kevin Spacey. I don't know, man. Y'all comment below. Let me know what y'all think about this video, man. It's your boy Thou, FamOverTV. Appreciate everybody who tapped in. Peace.
Fam over.